So today's video is sponsored by MegaLook. So I'm just going to take the hair out, open it up out of the packaging and show you guys what it's looking like. So here it is showing the inside. It does have an elastic band sewn inside, and it's a really pretty colored highlighted wig. So I have it on my head, and I did go ahead and bleach the knots. I also plucked the hairline off camera, and it made a really huge difference. So I'm just showing up close what that hairline looks like, and I like to do a really light pluck. I don't like to over pluck because over time the lace does naturally thin out. So I want to leave as much hair on the lace as I can so that it can last as long as possible. And then here I'm just cutting off any extra lace that I don't need. So I cut off some lace that was going over my eyes, and then I cut off the lace that is going over my ears so that this wig can lay flat. Now I'm taking a wax stick and just going over the hairline so that I can go over that with the hot comb. I really like to press it out because it looks really neat, and it also just helps tame any flyaways and shows where the true hairline starts. And you can see the plucking that I did a little bit better once you hot comb that hair going back. So my new go-to, I know I'm a little bit late, but the Even lace spray. This is really great for glueless installs. So I'm just going to go in with just one layer of that, spraying it right on top of the hairline. And then I'm going to go over that with the blow dryer on the cool setting. This just helps speed up the dry time versus letting it air dry. And I let that dry down enough just to hold the wig down in place. I don't let it completely dry. I want to go ahead and cut that off before I completely let it dry, just in case I need to cut off any extra lace that I don't need. I don't want that to be stuck to my forehead. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the lace. Once I have that cut off, then I'm going to take my bronzing powder. This is the powder I use from contouring. So I just use that on the lace to kind of help blend it in and match my complexion a little bit better. And taking the Even spray, I'm going to use that one more time. This will be the final layer, and this time I will let it completely dry down, and I like to use an elastic band to tie it down. This really helps with the melt and getting the lace to lay really flat. And this is after just letting it air dry and letting the elastic band sit, and this spray is really the truth. So I decided to do a middle part. I really wanted to do a nice slick bust down middle part, so I'm just lining that up, making sure that it's centered and that it's in the middle of my head. And going over that with the wax stick so that I can hot comb and press this part out. Like, it's a middle part, so it's really key that you get it to lay as flat as possible. So I'm just going to run a couple passes, really take my time, make sure that the heat is getting through the hair so that it can lay flat. So I think the hairline looks really natural, looks really good. But since I did place the wig a little bit further back than usual, which I do like it like this. With the hairspray, I can place the lace a little bit further back on my edges and not worry about them being pulled on or pulled out. But yes, my forehead is on display. So just to kind of minimize the size of my forehead, I'm going to do baby hairs. And I'm only going to do these two on the side. So I went ahead and sectioned that off, clip the rest of it back, and I'm just going to cut, curl, and lay as I normally do. And I'm using Eco Style Gel to lay them. So now I'm just going to make any final touch-ups. I am taking that same powder and I'm placing that just anywhere where I can see the lace so that it looks more natural, looks more my color and not too white. And it's also looking kind of pinky, and I think that's just from the hair from when I bleached it. I'm also going to place some on the part line as well. And I'm also going to close up the part some so it doesn't look too wide. So I'm just taking some mascara. It's a really quick and easy fix with mascara. I know some people like to use the black hair dye spray, which works as well, but this is what I have, so that's what I'm using. Then I'm just taking some glossing shine spray. This is like something new I like to do. It just adds some shine to the hair. It's a nice finishing touch. And then of course, I'm going to flat iron the hair. It is straight. I didn't want to curl it or put any waves or anything like that. I like how it looks. It looks really sleek. So I'm just going to take my pink Duval flat iron and just run a couple passes through the hair, mainly just that top half, because the rest of the hair, honestly, it looks pretty good. But yeah, I'm just going to continue doing that and straightening the hair and combing through it, just seeing anywhere that may need to be straightened out. And that is all that I'm going to be doing for this install. I wasn't really sure, but as soon as I put this on my head, I knew this was going to be a really cute look. The highlights are perfect. It's beautifully pre-colored. I didn't have to do any work but install the wig. I'm not sure if this is pink, purple, fuchsia, whatever color it is. I love it on me. It's a really fun color. I haven't done color like this in a while, so this is definitely a good switch up. I am loving it. It's giving punk rock. So of course, as always, I will have everything listed down below. Make sure you check that out. Like, comment, and sub if you're not already, and I will catch you guys in the next one.
Tonight.